guys, darlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess with Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. I'm so glad you're here. For those of you who are returning for another weekly, thank you for rejoining me for another one of these readings. And to those of my who are my subscribers, thank you so very much for your love, your loyalty, and support. It means the world to me. I am forever grateful to each and every one of you. I want to mention that I have my first Capella class. People usually call them master classes, but I wanted to do something different and call it a Capella class on reintegrating the divine feminine. I have 3 different sessions for those. If you want more information, you can stick around to the end of the reading, or you can check out the description box below on more information about what that entails and how to book it and the dates and times and things like that. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me or a coaching session, that information is in the description box below. All right. I wish you guys a wonderful, beautiful, motivational, inspiring week, and I wish you a happy Valentine's Day. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading. How's it going today? I hope all of you are... This is going to be weird. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Don't ask me where that's coming from. Maybe somebody's watching that movie now, or they just watched it, or that's their favorite movie. That was weird because that's never happened before. Anyway, Pisces, I send you much love and many blessings for this week and the week ahead, as I always do. If you've never been here before, what we're going to do here today is we're going to see what your overall theme is for this week, what you need to focus on, and what you need to avoid for your spiritual growth. I was thinking about something about the Scorpio reading, and I got caught up in my words. Your spiritual growth, right? Why? Because it will help you to align yourself with and attract the many blessings and wonderful miracles God has waiting for you. Stick around to the end so you can see what other guidance Spirit has for you. What the new moon in Pisces is bringing you. It's in your sign, Pisces. And then we are going to see what's going on with your love situation. All right, we are ready to go. Remember, when I say this week, this is really a timeless reading, okay? Time is fluid. I also highly recommend you watching your moon rising, Venus, and North Node signs to help you get a bigger picture of what is surrounding you at this time and to help you navigate those energies with the guidance given, all right? Oh, Scorpio. Oh my God, Pisces. Maybe somebody's dealing with a Scorpio, or you have Scorpio in your chart, okay? Somebody who's got Scorpio North Node or Scorpio rising or something like that. All right. We got the abundance card. I like this, Pisces. But as usual, I get 2 groups. This time I'm getting 2 groups. The last 2 readings, it was kind of like more of a larger group than the other one. Anyway, so, all right. First group, abundance. I think you guys might have gotten this last time. All right. I mean, again, I do so many readings, guys. I can't fully remember unless it's like some super, super powerful reading or it stays in my brain for whatever reason. Anyway, for some of you, yeah, abundance is coming in, and it's not just material form. For some of you, this is more being abundant in love. Maybe some of you are already financially well set, or you're fine in the material aspect, but there's still something missing here where the love thing hasn't been fulfilled yet, if that makes sense. Something about how you feel abundant within yourself, like you're self-loving, you know your worth now. You are feeling really good about yourself, but you're lacking, not that you're lacking, what's missing here, well, actually nothing is missing. You get what I'm saying. What you don't have the full abundance in yet is actual, like, a companionship is what I'm hearing. Okay. If that's the resonating with you, Pisces, that means that this is coming in now for you. Now is the time I'm hearing. And I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for this to happen because things are fated. Things are about to happen because it was destined to happen in the way it was supposed to happen, if that makes sense. Hearing the stars are aligning, like the star card. I'm really hearing for some of you Pisces that because you found that abundance within yourself, the inner abundance, now you're going to get even more abundance with regards to things that God has for you, that it's kind of like the last few things on your list for you to receive, okay? So, there's a lot of wonderful things coming in for you, Pisces. And for the other group here, this is about really understanding that abundance isn't just about material wealth. There's somebody here who needs to hear you that you need to stop chasing money. All right. Something about trying to pursue a degree or a job that's going to make the most money or a high salary. But what God, this is for somebody specific, okay? Remember, it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. But you have to be honest with yourself, right? Otherwise, why were you drawn to this reading? Anyway, but it is your free will, but you are responsible for being abundant in all areas of your life. And some of you need to be more abundant in happiness than in money, okay? That's the honest God truth for somebody here. So there's somebody here who is kind of chasing the dollar. It's like maybe your parents or your culture says that you have to have these jobs. You have to have this type of status in order to be somebody, in order to be successful. Or you have to be wealthy to make the family look good. Or you have to continue the family legacy by doing this. But for some of you, it's like, but that's not what I want to do. That's not how I feel. That's not who I am. All right. And you may be doing all of these jobs or trying to achieve this sort of degree or attain something, certification, because of money. And again, abundance isn't just about money. I know when I saw the word abundance, I thought the same thing too. I didn't realize that there was emotional abundance, spiritual abundance, being abundant and having harmonious, successful relationships, not just romantic, not a romantic one, also about friendships, okay? And having more healthy relationships even with family members, being more abundant with regards to your spiritual side, being abundant with the love of God, right? The divine love of God, feeling happy and whole within yourself. That is true abundance right there. And when you have that inner abundance, the inner wealth, Pisces, you attract the outer wealth, the material. All right. It all starts with your energies, and it all starts with what is within. It's the energy of the divine feminine. What you feel within is what you attract, right? It's the law of attraction, the law of give you take. Whatever you put into the universe, you get back. There's karma involved here. When you are feeling this within yourself, everything starts to change for you around you, okay? So some of you have to really ask yourselves, what does wealth mean to you? What does abundance really mean to you? What does money mean to you? Maybe even status, okay? There are quite a few of you who really need to reevaluate this. Because I will tell you, like the guy with the Lamborghini, I don't know if I told you this story, he had this car. It was on a family vacation I went on, and he went to this bar, right? This island bar that was near the hotel we were at. He went there every single night. Why? Because he loved the attention he was getting from, there's Archangel Michael there. He was loving the attention he was getting with his car, and he had it all lit up and stuff. It was cool, and people would take pictures of it with him, and he loved it. And then after that was done, he would go to the bar and say the same story. And then women would try to pick him up because he had a Lamborghini. You know how it goes. Again, I'm not trying to judge the women, but we all know that there are some women who, unfortunately, because they have lack of self-worth and stuff and other things, they try to go over someone just because of the money, right? He was a great investor and he made millions, but he got greedy. He was spending more money on himself. He was spending more money on work. I'm spending more time at work, and he neglected the family. His wife left him. His kids stopped talking to him. He just got over in his head, well over his head with the money, and he's living alone on the beach. I would love to live on a beach right now. It's one of my dreams to have like a condo or a house on the beach, or like a second home by the water, by the ocean. I would love to have that. And this guy had that, and he wasn't happy. He has been like this for decades, and he was telling us at the bar, well, my family was at the table next to the bar. He was kind of talking to everybody there. And he goes, you know what? If I could do it all over again, I would do things completely differently. And he said, I would give more of my money because now he has all this money he doesn't know what to deal with. And he still keeps making it because there's like interest and stuff in that. And he's like, I don't know what to do. It's like, I don't have anybody with me. He's all alone. He's miserable. And what he does is he takes his Lamborghini out there and he shows it off and he gets his high for like a couple of hours and he goes back to his condo and it's the same thing every day. Like, who wants to live like that? So some of you, if you're really trying to seek material wealth, thinking that it's going to bring you power and happiness, you're going to have to think twice about that. And I will be honest here, because my ex-husband, he had a chat with me a year and a half ago, and he flat out told me, you know what, Jess, I started to realize that money doesn't bring me happiness. He kept chasing the dollar ever since he got into high school. And when he really got the house that he wanted, when he really got the car he wanted, and he had the salary, like kept going up and up and up, his happiness was going down, down, down. That doesn't make any sense, does it? And I knew that all along about him, but that was because of what he was conditioned to believe what money was supposed to bring. Okay, so some of you are having a rude awakening, or you have to start really thinking twice as to what wealth and money really means to you, what it really is. Start really looking at it from a different perspective, like the hangman, the hermit mode, to understand what true abundance is, okay? And with serendipity at the bottom of the deck here, for those of you where if we're being more abundant in love, I'm seeing like a union coming in, or true love coming in for you. There's some sort of serendipitous thing that's going to be happening for you to bring about whatever it is that you are haven't been fully abundant in yet. Okay, so I'm hearing, this is also the divine timing card, but what I'm hearing is that it's time, right? And the Wheel of Fortune can deal with divine timing. So can Temperance, so can Seven of Pentacles, so can Three of Wands. But it looks like, I think you guys got these cards last time. You're in this boat. And you see the sun there, the abundance, the vitality, the new beginning, the prosperous new beginning. Keep going here, Pisces. Don't give up, and know that everything happens at its own time. But I'm hearing that as long as you continue to push through in that boat, when you turn the corner, there's going to be your new beginning here. And the sun does talk about abundance, right? It's around the corner, Pisces. So keep going with the flow. Keep trusting your intuition. Don't doubt yourself with this, okay? If you need to speak your truth, speak your truth. If you are your heart is leading you to this new beginning here, continue to follow it. All right? You know, God is really guiding you on this journey here. So a lot of you have really come a long way. It's like the Nine of Wands here, Seven of Wands. Just keep persevering here. You got to keep rowing. You can't just stop here thinking, oh shoot, like there's this big mountainous rock here, big rocky mountain. I don't know how to say it, but you get it. You're looking at the picture. I don't know. There might be even rocks ahead of her, but she's like, I can't see what's to the right of me. There's a shooting star there. Stars might be a sign for you. There's an angel there. See, the angels are guiding you through this. They're like saying, come here, Pisces, just turn the corner. Keep rowing, keep going, just turn the corner. You're at your destination. You're here. There's the white stag there. That is the symbol for the divine masculine as well. That's all of the symbol for the ultimate provider, protector. He's the protector of the forest, right? You have so much protection and guidance here, Pisces. You can't really go back. You can't turn around in that boat because, again, you've come too far. You just have to keep rowing, turn that corner, and look what you're going to see. You're going to end up seeing what you're going to end up receiving here. And know that everything is unfolding as it should. All is well. All is as it should be. Okay? Stay committed to doing what it is that you are being called to do. Stay committed to what your heart really wants. Don't give up on that. Okay? trust, continue to trust and have faith in God that everything will work out fine. Whatever intuitive hit you're getting, whatever urge you're getting to do, keep following it. Keep following those signs, those synchronicities, those symbols, because it's going to lead you to where you need to be. There's magic surrounding you here. And understand that life wasn't meant to be predictable. Okay? There is some serendipitous event that's going to be happening where it's going to bring in more abundance than you thought possible. And the others for you, it's the same message. But this is, again, everything happens in divine timing. But you have to trust that your journey is happening in a way where it's for your highest good here. That it has to unfold naturally. That everything is according to God's plan, not your plan. All right? And again, you have to keep rowing, keep going with the flow, trust your intuition. It will lead you to that abundance. It will lead you to that new beginning. It will lead you to the life that you want to live, but you have to just go with the flow and not try to control things. Fall where the chips may, whatever that phrase is. Go with the wind. See where the wind takes you. Your gut says, Pisces, do this. Okay. I'm not sure about that. What if? Don't ask the what ifs, Pisces. Just go with it. And then your heart says, you get this urge, Pisces, do that, go this direction, say this, whatever this is. Okay, trust in God. That is God speaking through you, through your heart space. And you say, okay, and you do it. Don't doubt it. Don't second guess it. Don't overanalyze it. No Two of Swords here. Stop avoiding what your intuition is telling you and just go do it. All right? God is having these intuitive hits happen to bring about something big here. Okay? So, don't expect things to happen in some sort of order or all this predictable energy here, because that actually kind of takes away adventure. It takes away spontaneity, right? It takes away the shock and awe, the surprises. Surprises are meant to be good, all right? Yeah, sometimes we can get these surprises that are like, oh my God, what just happened? It's like the tower moment. But even those tower moments happen for our highest good, okay? So let's see what you need to focus on. What does Pisces need to focus on at this time? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. If you hear my son, he is gaming with some of his friends. His room is right next to mine, and my sacred space happens to be in my room. So, no matter... Oh. We did something earlier today, so that's why I'm doing these readings in the evening. So he's doing his gaming now, if you can hear him. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Pisces. This is about having a hard time trusting your heart, your gut, following your heart. All right? You really need to start listening and trusting your intuition. Follow your dreams here. Okay? Follow your dreams. Whatever your heart is telling you to go, again, just go with it. Pisces, don't doubt it, because your heart knows what is best for you, because that is God telling you what is best for you. And he's leading you on that path like that river, to just go with that flow. Keep rowing, keep rowing, keep rowing until you get to where it is that you are really wanting to be. All right. This could be something about, now, this Knight of Cups in the reverse, This person tends to be a heartbreaker, someone who cancels events, someone who, what's the word, plans something and then breaks their commitments, or you know, they, I heard flop. Oh my gosh. I don't want to use that word, but that's what they're telling me. But what they want to say is that there's somebody here who tends to plan something, or they set up something, whether it's a date or they're proposing something, and they back out because their gut, it's like their mind gets in the way, and then they doubt themselves and then freak out and then they run away. Okay. This is somebody who does this, who can't really commit to whatever it is they plan, and they drop the ball. It causes disappointment not only for themselves but for the other person that they're trying to come forward with an offer for. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, these are revoked offers that cause disappointment. This could also be a manipulative person, someone who manipulates somebody emotionally. This is someone who does not have head-heart balance. This is someone who's afraid to be vulnerable. Okay? God doesn't want you to be afraid of any of those things. Now, if you were the person before who was making these offers and then you revoked them, or you shied away from that because you didn't follow your intuition, Spirit is really telling you to be more of the Knight of Cups in the upright now. Really start to trust what your gut is telling you. And if you're about to offer someone something, or be vulnerable, or wear your heart on your sleeve, or express your true feelings, it's time for you to do that. Okay? Or whatever it is that God is telling you is the right time, listen to that intuition. Maybe somebody here wants to like quickly come in and propose their heart, or propose marriage to somebody, or open their heart to someone, pour their heart out to someone. And they might be trying to rush it. So maybe that's why it's in the reverse, where Spirit's like, there's something else that you need to do. Either you need to revise something, or it might be you, where God is telling you, hey, Pisces, it's time for you to fess up, or, you know, make this offer, or give an invitation to a date or some outing. And you're going back on your what God's telling you again with the trusting the timing of it, or trusting God, period, or trusting what your intuition is telling you to do. Okay. But whatever this is, Pisces, it's time for you to go through with it. And if you are dealing with somebody who's emotionally manipulative, you have to get that out of your energies. All right. If you're dealing with unrequited love here, you can't keep giving to this person who is maybe only in it for the sex, or only in it because they're really strongly attracted to you. Because this guy is all about just attraction and affection. He tends to not put the emotion in there. It's kind of like, I'm just driven by this attractiveness, and I don't want to get into my heart space here. I don't want to feel. All right. This Knight of Cups has an issue with feeling here in the reverse. All right. So if you're dealing with somebody like this, Pisces, you got to get away from that, because this is not going to serve you. Okay. Because this is causing you some disappointment. All right. Especially if somebody's only coming after you for sex, or they're just like, oh, I'm just attracted to you. I don't really have feelings for you. Or maybe they're lying. I don't know. But if that's the case, if they can't open their heart up to you, be vulnerable, be very careful, because this could very well be a person who's not emotionally available. All right. And that may be why they keep breaking your heart, because they have a tendency to not follow through with their plans, and they have a tendency to have a hard time in expressing their emotions. So when I talked about somebody who was not lacking, the abundance part that is missing, that they need more of, is the love stuff. That's why this is in the reverse, what I was talking about. Okay. So it looks like things are happening, things are changing for you, Pisces, where the love is now coming in. But if you want that true love, Pisces, you're going to have to get away from holding in your emotions and not expressing them. You have to get away from the fear of being vulnerable. You may be afraid, if you are planning to give this offer to somebody, Pisces, expressing exactly how you feel, and possibly also maybe inviting them out to express the truth or how you feel, or both. Or you have a proposal up your sleeve, but you're afraid that you're going to be turned down, but your gut is telling you that that's not going to happen. You have to trust. Stop with the what ifs is what I was talking about. All right. Yeah, others of you, you really have to start following your heart here. Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Start doing what you absolutely love to do. Find peace, harmony, and joy. Celebrate life. You know, start you know, when you get to the Four of Wands, it comes after the Three of Wands, where you've been on this journey, you expanded your horizons, and you start to manifest your dreams. And when you get to the Four, you put in a lot of hard work. You didn't rest on your laurels, and you said, now I can finally rest. I can celebrate. This is the time for celebration, for joyous things, for harmonious things, right? This is peace, balance, and harmony. Something needs to stabilize in your life here, Pisces. It could even be in the home. All right. Maybe this does have to do with something with the home, period. Maybe purchasing a house. I don't know. Perhaps. Maybe there was a revoked offer on a house. Either you're selling your house or you are buying a house. So if you are selling, somebody put in an offer and then revoked it. Just wait. Don't get all bent out of shape. That's for somebody here, okay? Because the abundance that's coming in, there's a reason for everything. For those of you who are purchasing a house and you made an offer and they turned down your offer with the serendipity card, right? Divine timing. There's something better, okay, for you with regards to this abundance card. And again, the serendipity. Just go with the flow. Don't try to force things. Don't try to control it. Don't get sad or bent out of shape that the person pulled the offer, all right? Because there's something else that is coming here. It's like you're going to get a better offer if you are selling your house, or if you are putting in one for another house. For some of you here, there's going to be an even bigger home, or a better home in a better location, or has a pool, or I don't know what. And you're going to get a much better price for that better house, is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is for somebody here. This is weird that this is coming out. So, but the others of you, you know, you got to trust your intuition. You have to find your happiness within yourself. Okay, you know, you want to have union with somebody. You want to have marriage, a harmonious companionship with someone, the family, the happy home, the happy life, the happy everything. You have to follow your heart to get there. You can't do things that society is doing to tell you to get there, right? You have to go follow what your gut is telling you to do. Okay. You have to really listen to your intuition, Pisces, if you really want this type of life, especially if you're a divine counterpart and you want union. You have to put in the effort. And you have to get away from your person continually breaking your heart, okay? You have to get away from the heartbreak, because that is not going to attract union. Because with union, you have to completely heal the heart chakra. Because union with your counterpart is in alignment with the highest frequency of all. It's unconditional love, okay? So if somebody keeps disappointing you, keeps breaking your heart, especially with your counterpart, you have to stand up to them and say no, okay? You know, if you're trying to find your happiness in them, your abundance in them, you're going about it the wrong way. You have to find happiness within yourself. And you have to follow what your heart is telling you to do. What's the other thing I'm getting? So yeah, for the other group where the love is now coming in here, you can't be afraid to propose this offer, whatever this is, Pisces. because there's a union here. Somebody, it's you or your person, Pisces, they're proposing marriage. Okay? There is a marriage proposal here. But Pisces, if you're the one who's giving this offer, your gut is telling you to do this. You can't go back on it, and you can't go back with the what ifs. There is a little bit of a fear here where you're thinking that this person is going to turn you down, or you're going to feel humiliated, or they might tell you, oh, I don't really feel the same for you as I once did, type of thing, right? Maybe you end up receiving unrequited love. But Pisces, if this is you, you know deep down inside where this connection is, especially if you know you are a divine counterpart. This is the twin flame card. You know you're in this type of connection. You know that this is fated, that this is your person. All right. You have to stop getting into your head thinking that this person is going to revoke this offer, especially if you telepathically communicate with this person, Pisces. You've already been having conversations. This person has been receptive to you, what you're offering already. And maybe you've already proposed to them in the 5D. Okay. They've accepted. So if that has happened, trust in that. Okay. Because you're already trying to manifest that into the 3D. The thoughts create your reality, right? So if this is about coming back with an offer and you really want to come into harmonious sacred union with this person and marry this person, you go through with it. You have to trust your intuition. Again, if you know this is part of what's missing. Again, I don't want to say what's missing because with God, nothing is missing. But this is like the last thing on the list that God has for you. All right. God's saying, okay, Pisces, it's time for you to do this. Now, I'm getting another message. Some of you were thinking that you were coming into union with somebody, or that somebody's going to express their emotions or propose marriage, because maybe you've been hearing these messages and that wasn't the case. Okay. You were hoping for union, but it didn't happen. Again, it's in divine timing. If you reunited with your person and you guys didn't move to the next level, it's because you guys are not ready yet. You had a reunion to see where you are, to learn more, to grow more, and then you go back into another separation and you start to really level up with each one. Because I know from my experience, I've been in multiple separations and multiple reunions with my counterpart. The final harmonious union is this. Okay, when both of you are fully aligned and you have accomplished those great achievements with achieving union with self. Okay, because this can be union with self too before you get into union with your person. All right, so if you were expecting union to happen, the final stage of union, the final union, and that wasn't the case, you still have more cycles to go through. Okay, so let's see what you need to avoid, Pisces. What does Pisces need to avoid for this week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. It's the Knave of Swords. I think I was talking about speaking your truth, right? I did say that when I was saying speaking about your feelings, but here it is right here. Communication. You can't hold back the truth anymore, Pisces. You have to communicate something here. All right? You have to let those feelings out because you can't keep them in anymore. You want this union to happen. You want to marry this person. You want to be with this person. You have to communicate the truth with honesty and integrity. This is something new for you because this is page energy. You had a problem before with your throat chakra. You had a problem with communicating your feelings. It was a challenge for you. But you have really grown and you have evolved from this. And because you've understood that, you know, the truth sets you free, it's like that Nothing Else Matters song that I talked about in a reading for you guys before with the Metallica song or the Lucy Silvas version, which I absolutely love. That is the case. Nothing else matters here, Pisces, because you know you need to speak your truth. If your heart is really yearning for someone and you really want this with this person, especially if it has to do with marriage, having a happy family, happy home, building a legacy together, you're going to have to say something. You're going to have to express the truth here and express your feelings because you cannot hold it in anymore. You cannot guard your heart. There's no more guarded heart here because for somebody here, you had a guarded heart for way too long. And it's now time to unblock that, all right? You have to stop doubting and having negative thoughts about this. before, maybe somebody expressed their feelings to you and you didn't to them, right? Unrequited love, and you had nothing to say. Now is the time to say something. Or like God, either God has already given you the green light, he keeps telling you to say something, or it's time for you to say something. Because this card in this position here is not speaking your truth. Okay? You really want what your heart's desiring, Pisces. You have to go after that. But it starts with communication. Maybe you've been writing a letter to someone about how you feel, and it's been sitting in your inbox for a very long time, and you're afraid to hit send. There is actually a video that shows this guy doing this, and it's by, oh my God, Pablo. I forgot. I can't believe I blanked out on it. Something about how he's not afraid anymore. I think miedo is part of the title, fear. Oh my God, why can't I remember his last name? Anyway, sorry guys. Maybe somebody knows who this is. There's a video of this guy who he's been writing a letter and he's been sitting on it and sitting on it, sitting on it. Then he falls asleep and he's in this dream state and he's like worried. He's like, oh my God, what happens if they say no, or if they don't answer me or something like that. And then he finally gets the courage and he hits the send button and he feels this huge sense of relief. But we don't know what happens after that. The bigger key thing here is that he was no longer afraid to express how he feels, to express the truth. And he hits send on his laptop and he's just like, I did it. I finally did it. Maybe that's you, Pisces. Because maybe before you had a hard time with communicating this, and now that you have grown, this is a new beginning for you, and this is going to kind of break the ice. This is also going to help you get out of the page energy where you're going to really get into Knight of Swords energy, Queen, and then King, and you're not going to be afraid of speaking your truth ever again to this person or to whoever this is, okay? So don't stay guarded anymore. Don't hold back the truth anymore. You do have something to say. You've been hiding this for too long. And you have to understand that with this truth that you're holding in, you're not going to feel at peace with yourself, right? The others of you, if you are... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me get to the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You see how I was saying you've been putting in the hard work here? You put in a lot of hard work. Maybe you spent a lot of freaking time drafting this email, this letter, this love letter, whatever this is, all right? And God's like, okay, Pisces, you know what? Now's the time to do this. Or whenever you get the go, do it. Do not say what if. Do not be afraid of anything. God is here with you. Your angels are here, okay? You have to stick to the plan. You have been planning on this for a long time, Pisces. You can't hold back anymore. You do have something to say. Maybe somebody communicated something to you and they asked you for the truth and you've been sitting on it for years. Do you think that's fair to that person? Because this is a fair card. This is fairness. Especially all they asked for you from the truth and nothing else, and you didn't respond to them. Sure, there were other things that had to come into play with this, but it's like they deserve an answer. And you have to be ready to give that answer. And God's probably telling you to give that answer now, Pisces. You really need to stick to it. You told yourself, I'm going to communicate. I have to communicate. I have to do the right thing here. And I cannot be afraid of that. I have to overcome any challenges. I know that I can overcome any challenge because you can, Pisces. So this is about really being honest with yourself and being true to yourself and being true to others. So yeah, somebody needs to communicate something here. All right. You again, you have to stick to the plan. You're going to have to stick to the plan. You've been working hard on this for a long time, Pisces. Not only that, you've been working on your inner child. You've also been working out to better communicate your feelings and your truth to others, because it seems like for a very long time, Pisces, you had a very hard time doing this. And that probably had to do with what happened as a child. All right. And that's okay. But it's all a matter of you healing from this. All right. Just healing from that. So don't worry about communicating whatever this is, your truth, your feelings with this person. Okay? Know that this is the right thing to do. Now, for the others of you, you're dealing with somebody who's giving you unrequited love, who's not emotionally available, who continues to break your heart. You're going to have to say something. Because this person here is blocking your abundance. All right? You're thinking that you're going to feel happier, more abundant by dealing, if this person confesses their love for you. No, you have to find that within yourself. And again, there's divine timing here, because somebody here is not ready to give you the love that you deserve. So some of you, and again, with that lack of commitment here, there's no follow through here. There's someone who's scattered, someone who's not putting in the work. It's because you're not putting in the work, Pisces. Or vice versa. Or somebody doesn't want to put in the work. Somebody doesn't want to work hard on this relationship or with this job or whatever this is with you. Again, with revoked offers or something. You're going to have to say something. You have to speak your truth. You have to speak up. You can't hold it in any longer. And you can't go back to the what ifs, like I said, with the other group. It's time for you to speak your mind here. All right? Especially if someone is not committing to you, or like I said, I think I said this in your readings before. Hey, Pisces, oh yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll take over. And then they back out and they can't commit. All right? That is not a harmonious, successful relationship, okay? Even in a job with a coworker, you keep covering for them and they can't cover for you, something like that. Nope. If you are, again, with the money thing, if you are chasing the dollar, right, you're working really hard at something just because, well, if I work really hard, this is what success is, and I'm going to have that high salary and all this stuff, right? There's something with research, okay? Somebody is doing a lot of research, working hard on studying something, researching something, but you may be overworking yourself, because this is the working too hard, right? This is the all work, no play card. Are you doing this because of the money thing? And you're getting overworked and you're feeling overworked and tired? You feeling drained? Are you doing this for the right reasons? Is that your truth? Be honest with yourself, Pisces, about this. Why you're pursuing this, okay? Yeah, and if you're dealing with somebody who cannot commit in a relationship, you better say something. Or somebody who even gossips about you behind your back? Or they play mind games with you? Nope. Nope, Pisces. We're not dealing with that. We are not dealing with those behaviors. There's somebody who's being very childish here, okay? You know what this is. You know what this is. Hold on. They want me... Spirit, what are you telling me? Oh, look behind the 8. Oh, it's a 10 of Cups. See? Some of you are in an inauthentic relationship, okay? There's no equal give and take. It's not balanced. It's not harmonious. And you know it, Pisces. You need to stop dealing with this manipulative person. This person keeps breaking your heart, who's not giving you the love when you're giving it to them. The individual, whoever this is, that has to... You're going back and forth with this proposal of telling the truth and expressing your feelings here. Again, the truth will set you free. This is the bliss card. This is the happily ever after. You have to believe in the impossible, Pisces. Once you speak the truth, you stay committed to that because you worked very hard on this offer or this letter, whatever this is. You worked very hard on yourself to be able to communicate your feelings and the truth. When you do that, you get the happily ever after, the storybook ending. The Ten of Cups is right here. There's your abundance. The rest of your abundance, okay? Blending of families, you're going to have a beautiful, harmonious family in a beautiful home. You may have kids with this family of your own, or even if you have kids together, because there's 3 kids here. Maybe you have 1 kid, the other person has 1 kid, and you're supposed to have a child together. I don't know. With somebody who knows, who is a very devoted mother, who's very caring and very nurturing. All right. So see, Pisces, you communicate that truth. You've done a lot of hard work. Don't let that hard work go to waste, right? Don't let that, you've been committing yourself to saying, I have to say the truth. I have to say the truth. I have to express my feelings. I have to send this letter. I have to hit send. You can't go back now. You come too far, all right? And when you do that, look what happens. Look what you get. You get the Ten of Cups, okay? Get the Ten of Cups. Oh, let me move my pillow. Let's see what guidance we have from the crystal, daily crystal inspiration cards, I believe they're called. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please reveal to us for highest good. What guidance do we have for Pisces? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Yeah, somebody here, you're putting in all this work and studying and stuff and into a job when you know it's not fulfilling you just because of the money. That's not your path. Pisces, I have to tell you, it's not your path. And you have to stop listening to what your parents say, what society says about what success really is. You really have to follow your heart here. Okay? I know that's what happened to me. All right, selenite, clear the clutter. Apophyllite, stay positive. Ocean jasper, schedule yourself in. Yeah, some of you are putting in too much work into something. Aquamarine, go with the flow. I think Cancer got that. I talked about that, right? Go with the flow. Labradorite, see the magic. Okay, let's read the cards. Aquamarine. Stay fluid. If one way of doing things isn't working, find another way. Remain open to seeing things from different vantage points and perspectives. If plans change or obstacles arise, chart a new course to get to the other side. You are like water because you are Pisces. Unstoppable. Keep moving and you will get to where you want to go. Sometimes it just takes a bit of fluidity to get there. No matter how strong the current, remember to go with the flow and enjoy the ride. What causes you to feel attached to an outcome? What could result if you were flexible? How can you show up to meet unexpected changes? Your affirmation is, I surrender to the ebbs and flows of life. Today, release your expectations for how a situation is supposed to go. Stay fluid and go with the flow. See about the serendipity stuff? Life is not predictable. It's not. As much as we want to think it is, it's not, Pisces. Ocean jasper. Schedule yourself in. There's always time for me time. It's okay to make yourself a priority. If you don't take care of yourself, it's hard to be available to care for others in an effective and healthy way. Schedule a little time every day to ensure that you are nurturing and nourishing yourself properly. Take a break and treat yourself in some small way. You've earned it. If your day is so full that you can't schedule 5 minutes for yourself, then schedule 10. Self-care is not selfish. It's absolutely necessary in order to be the best version of you. What do you do for yourself? Do you put yourself last on the to-do list? How can you make yourself more of a priority? Your affirmation is, I care for myself because I am important. Today, make a commitment to schedule time for yourself. Apophyllite. Keep your head up and your hopes high. Instead of focusing on all the things that can go wrong, it's important to focus on all the things that can go right. Direct your attention to all the positives in your life and allow them to motivate you. Stay grateful in the moment. Allow yourself to be excited about a prospect or opportunity. Why ruin all the fun with second guessing and what ifs? What did I say, Pisces? Two of Swords, right? Second guessing, the what ifs. I kept saying that. A positive mindset, one centered on the hope rather than fear, can overcome almost anything. Where your attention goes, energy flows. Let it flow toward the positive. When do you feel the most positive? What aspects of your life are good? How would it feel to focus only on the positives? Your affirmation is, I live in a state of positivity. Today, raise your vibration by focusing on the good things that can happen throughout your day. Your thoughts create reality, Pisces. Selenite. Clear the clutter. It's time for a refresh. When you feel your batteries running low, your light is starting to dim, all it takes is a quiet moment to hit the refresh button and turn your inner light up to its brightest potential. Use this reset as an opportunity to cleanse yourself from anything that's dimming your energy. This might mean spending a few minutes outside to feel the sun on your face or sitting in silence and meditating for a few cycles of breath. Do what's needed to re-energize your spirit, feed your soul, and recharge your inner light. If your spirit feeling its brightest, what energies do you need to clear what energies do you need to clear away? Your affirmation is, I fill myself back up with light. Today, visualize a column of white light radiating from your heart to the rest of your body. I have selenite on my altar all the time. You guys know I channel a lot and there's energies all over the place, and I make sure that those energies are being balanced and replenished so that I can do the channeling that I normally do. Labradorite, see the magic. There is magic all around you. If you lift your gaze from your everyday path, you will find it around every corner. It is in the beauty of a rainbow, the mystery of the stars. Oh my gosh, I think you guys did get this the last time. You see how spirit works? There's the rainbow and the stars right there. Okay? A hug from a friend and the innocence of a child's laugh. Open your eyes to the many miracles along life's journey. Be a participant in the world around you. Believe in divine timing and put your full trust in life's plan. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Take a look around you and you'll find North Star guiding the way toward your destiny. If you could make a wish, what would you wish for? What was the last sign you received to let you know you're on the right path? You guys got this last time. You did. Because there was a sign with rainbows and stars and swans. I remember that. Pisces, trust the signs. Your affirmation is, there is magic all around supporting me. Today, pay attention to the signs from the universe that show up in your life, letting you know you're exactly where you need to be. You can't make it up. Pisces, you got this the last time too. It's like, come on, Pisces. There are no such things as coincidences or accidents, Pisces. You should know that by now. Let's see what the new moon in Pisces is bringing you. That occurs on March 2nd. I believe it's a Wednesday. Let's see what this new moon in Pisces is bringing Pisces. Oh boy. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Syrians. What is this new moon in Pisces bringing to Pisces? New moons are all about new beginnings. Don't forget to set your intentions. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. We are ending things, ending cycles, tapping more into our intuition, our imagination, getting inspired. Wow. We have the full moon in Pisces. This is you. Forgive. Oh my goodness. Last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. Somebody here is dealing with a Gemini. I do know a lot of counterpart connections where one is a Gemini and the other is a Pisces. Okay. I know that's me too. All right. Let's look at the full moon in Pisces. Wow. Forgive. Be careful that you're not coming at your current situation with your mind made up. This card is a reminder that life is an unfolding mystery and you need to go with it. Instead of trying too hard to tick every box for your dreams to come true, fall into the dreams a little. It could well be that what's blocking your current manifestation is that you haven't forgiven yourself or someone else for something that happened in the past. To boost your manifesting powers, forgive yourself and anyone else who needs forgiveness. Strike a balance between all your duties and what you need to do for inner peace. Hanging on to anger is unhelpful and can be toxic. Move on and forgive, even if you don't forget. This is your way to a brighter future. Your affirmation is, I forgive everyone who needs it in my life. It is done. This is going to be very powerful for you guys to read. I know it's blurry. There it is. Last quarter moon in Gemini. Oops. Oh, here we go. Clear your mind. Fretting is a sweet-sounding word for feeling anxious. Drawing this card suggests that you or someone close to you is fretting. As you already know, this won't help you to move closer to your goals, as it means you're directing thoughts and energy to what you don't want rather than what you do want. Deliberately manifesting a goal comes from a happy place where you feel good. So focus on making a list of your concerns and then talk them through to clear your mind. This is far more likely to bring good results. While racing thoughts can be problematic, getting stuck in repetitive thought patterns isn't any good either. Find a balance there. Getting into a negative rut messes badly with your manifesting ability. Turn that frown upside down. Your manifestation affirmation is, loving others flows naturally when I love and accept myself. See, the what ifs, the negative thinking, okay? I talked about that. Your thoughts create a reality, Pisces. Stop doubting. Stop doubting. Follow your heart, okay? Let's see. What guidance do we have for your love situation? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What guidance do we have for Pisces with regards to their love situation? Please and thank you. There we go. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you, Pisces. The path is clear if you want it to be. You got this again. If I'm not mistaken, you got this again. Pisces, if you don't know how tarot works, if the same cards keep coming out, I think this is the first time this many cards came out in this a back-to-back reading, okay? There are no coincidences in life. There are no accidents. Right here, you have nothing blocking you. The path is clear, all right? If you still need to forgive someone, forgive. Maybe, Pisces, you might be afraid that whoever you are going to propose to or be vulnerable with or speak your truth with or apologize to, whatever this is, you may be afraid that they won't forgive you. Trust your gut on this. Get out of your head. Remember, don't worry about the what ifs. Others of you, you need to forgive yourself and somebody else. That's going to bring freedom. And I said the truth will set you free, right? With the Page of Swords there. It's already clear, Pisces. Don't let these illusions stop you. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. See, we saw the Four of Wands. It's time for sacred union for some of you, those who've done the work. Okay? You know who you are. The sacred union card is right there. That's, again, with the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Honesty, integrity, authenticity here. Oh my God, look what's underneath it. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Absolutely. Look, and sexual unions after that. See? Wow. What's at the top? Look, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you, Pisces. Follow it with faith. There you go. There you go, Pisces. There you have it. All right. If you would like a personal reading with me or a personal coaching oh my God, a live coaching session, check out the description box below. You probably know the drill. Hop on over to CapellaWellness.com. Check out my service suite there. I do coach other divine counterparts, other twin flames. All right. I am a violet twin flame in union with self. If you didn't already know, my readings for those are underneath the light counterpart readings category in my service suite. I do have links to some of those readings in the description box. I do have more affordable readings where you can ask questions. They're email based, but you know, it's still kind of the same challenging, just not video format. Okay. If you have any questions at all about my readings, about this reading in general, about my journey, anything like that, if you would like to join me for my Reintegrating the Divine Feminine class, which helps you with a lot of what we talked about here, I would highly recommend you sign up for it. There's a link to that in the description box. If you go to CapellaWellness.com, it's underneath the coaching category of my website of the Capella service suite. Okay? Anything you need at all, feel free to reach out to me, but be prepared for me to give you the truth, okay? I did not get here by not doing the hard work, guys. I sacrificed a lot. I let go of a lot. I had to face a lot of demons and fears. It is not easy, but it is attainable. So if you come to me with something, I am here to help you. But I tell you the truth, because life is not all rainbows, puppies, and unicorns, okay? Getting to harmonious sacred union is an incredible feat, but it is the most glorious thing you can achieve when you realize what the true nature of your journey is supposed to be about. Okay? And it's about you and you getting closer to God and you fulfilling your purpose and your true potential. All right? So don't be afraid to come to me. All right? It's just that I will be able to help you to get to see the truth, like it says. Being true to yourself, that you can be true to others, you have to be honest with yourself first and foremost, okay? That is part of achieving this. Again, truth sets you free. That's why I tell the truth. That's why I don't BS in my readings. I'm trying to help you find this freedom when you understand that truth, okay? Same thing I did with myself. Anyway, Pisces, that concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today always. I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess with Capella Wellness, starring out.